What's good, YouTube? You already know it is BJ Burt. We are back again with another banger podcast, banger video. Feel me? Who am I with today? Feel me?
Kurt Cuts, back at it.
It's your boy, Jada Prince. You already know what's going on.
Jada Prince, Kurt Cuts, BJ Burt. Feel me? Special pod. Feel me? First pod. Both of them on. Feel me? Drop the comments and clapping hands emojis. Feel me? We here. Feel me? It's been a minute. I haven't dropped nothing on the channel in a long minute.
I'm in the background as always.
In a long minute for me, haven't posted on the channel. We posting shorts and music for mostly the last year and a half for me. So shout out to everybody that's been tapping in with the music, with the shorts, you know what I'm saying, with the here and there vlogs, with the here and there videos, with the here and there everything, feel me? Going up, we're ready to start this podcast back, feel me? We're ready to take over Lexington.
Let's talk about it.
We got a plan, let's talk about it, feel me? Let's talk about it, feel me? So,
Alright guys, what's the first order of business?
first order of business. We're ready to drop the podcast. We're ready to drop podcasts two, three times a week. Feel me? Two, 3 days a week. Feel me?
And we're not gonna try to be this late.
Well, tell them about like the situation going on.
Situation.
We're ready to drop 2-3 podcasts a week. We got music dropping. We're doing a lot. Feel me? So.
We got pranks coming,
Pranks,
challenges, reactions,
vlogs, man.
all the above, man.
OnlyFans.
Drop in the comments, and all links are in descriptions down below. Feel me? Let's talk about y'all. Feel me? Let's let them get to know. Tell them what do you do?
Shit, cut hair, you feel me? Kurt Cuts, call me Kurt Cuts for a reason. This is man. Shit, Yeah.
Shiesty, bro.
Well, it's me, Jada Prince. I Twitch. Follow me on Twitch at Largo122. I'll be streaming every night starting tomorrow. Every night at 9. Largo122. I'll be streaming 2K, Call of Duty, any game I could possibly find to play. It's gonna be me and my friends. It's gonna be a good time. Tune in, tap in. It's gonna be in his description down below. You already know.
Below.
And follow me on Instagram, Jada Prince _JTHE Prince _
Down below in the description.
and Snapchat Jada Prince, an extra E on the end, Jada Prince, 2 E's. Thank you.
Down below in the description for me. All links down
Jesus
below.
is king.
All links down below for me. Our first topic we're gonna get into is kind of a conversation that, you know what I'm saying, probably needs to be brought out. Probably if my channel knows this guy right here, probably been waiting for that for a while for me. So we're ready to get into our
Dude, what are you doing?
Are brains or looks more important?
Brains or looks?
Brains or looks are more important. Which is more important?
Well, it depends what job it is.
Just to be successful in general.
Look,
As a random person from Kentucky.
Think about it. These OnlyFans girls be going crazy. They get hella bread. They got no brains.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. A lot of them girls do be in school doing what they got to do. So it's like, you can't say they don't have brains. Because I know a lot of college girls that make OnlyFans.
I'm not talking about girls, period. I'm just talking about to get money. You just hit OnlyFans.
But brains over beauty. Me personally, I think I choose brains. I'd rather have a person that's up here than just all about their looks. Don't get me wrong. I like the girls that look good, but
if you look like Summer Rae,
up here, so where is that?
What?
If you look like Summer Rae, you're breaded. Post some pictures on Instagram. Think about it.
So
I'm choosing girls though.
So the girls watching right now, you're telling them to start OnlyFans.
Nah, I'm saying if you're really desperate for some money and you're really low down bad, then yeah.
That's the only resort?
Resort.
It's the only thing to go to.
Not the only thing, but I'm just saying you don't need to really have brains to get money nowadays.
It's what's better, what's more important, brains.
What's better is obviously brains though.
Shout out Shiesty, feel me.
Shiesty,
She's on the channel, feel me. She's here.
Shiesty, you can't stay up here for long.
Yeah, I'm
Get your
picking
15
brains.
minutes of fame.
Give her a little 3 seconds of clout, feel me. This video is also sponsored by Deer Park. Deer Park Water, they do follow. Y'all still follow me on Instagram for me, so y'all make sure y'all get that Deer Park Water. Probably your local store, local Kroger, 24 pack, feel me. Make sure y'all get that, feel me. We're not just random sponsors. We got a couple sponsors.
Aren't you sponsored by Prime?
And not yet. Feel me.
Not yet.
Deer Park Water right now.
Big fight.
But the brains over looks.
Yeah, I'm choosing brains.
Cause looks ain't everything, bro. Cause you could be pretty and be dumb as hell. Like, come on, get the food.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, alright, actually. This is there though. I don't know where I put it.
Put it behind you.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, no, just throw it away and then close the door when you come back in.
I'll throw it away when I leave.
Just close the door, I'll edit it out.
I got it.
I want to get bananas out and shit and like drop
Why
it.
did you? Oh,
He was gonna eat it, but
Dude,
But brains over.
hold on, wait. When she walks by this way, I'm gonna edit that out. So it's like, I gotta look like she's spit down.
yeah, next one.
When you get
It's
the
a pause. We gotta,
When she comes back in.
it's mine.
Yeah, you gotta get your opinion on it.
Yeah.
No, when you sponsor, you gotta like do a little same and then you try to get the.
This gotta zoom straight in your face.
Make sure you buy your Deer Park Water. This could be like a, you know, the trailer. Brains are looks for me, so I think brains make I think looks sometimes get overdone by brains, and it leads to one, dumb decisions, and two, feel like it just leads to extra stuff. If that makes sense.
Piggyback off of that, I mean, because a lot of people just go for the looks nowadays in today's society. It's like you got to look a certain way, you got to have certain type of features, you got to be this, you got to be that. I mean, it's okay to have your preferences on people, but it's like, is that all you go for? Just for that person to come, like you got to be this skin color, you got to have this certain type of height, you got to have this like tattoo, like
Picky.
yeah, it's just. Or you just can't fall in love with who you fall in love with.
Insecure too.
Like,
That literally leads to the next topic. That's what's so crazy. Is social media a harming society? That's like,
there's gonna be a long because yes, I feel like social media is harming. I don't be on social media. I really don't like social media like that. I really post on social media. I barely have anything on my Instagram. I hardly ever post on
I'll say one
Snapchat.
thing though, it's easier to get money now because of social media.
I mean, yeah, you can market on social media, you can advertise. That's probably one of the main beneficial ways of social media, but the impact they have on society is, like I said,
It's crazy.
that goes back to saying about the looks and, you know, brains. People go by what they see on social media. Media runs everything, bro. Media runs everything. So if you see this on social media, that's gonna be the trend for at least that month.
exactly. If not a week, then because some memes, if you think about it, some memes. I'm not talking about just all social media. Some memes still carry. It's decades and it's still like a thing. Like it's still like slander on like social media slander. Like I don't know.
And everybody be trying to clout chase. Everybody try to be like who they see on social media. Like everybody wants to be
Drake or Kylie
everybody wants to
Jenner.
be that guy. Everybody wants to put on the show. Like
Little Uzi.
everybody wants to be that guy on social media or that girl on social media. I have this amount of followers, or I have this amount of people looking at me, or this, that, and the third. And it's like, I don't really care about this stuff. Yeah, the blue check, and it's
I was
like,
good at Bible. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
I was good at Bible. Say fuck it. They basically skip the grind and say I made it. That's why that's just stupid, bro. I feel like. That's another thing too. Like that did like blue check is a crazy thing. Like it's like it like separates like reality from like oh yeah, just a blue check. Like I'm like I don't know. It's just like deeper.
social media just ruined it. It ruins a lot of things, especially when it comes down to relationships and this, that, and the third, jobs, or anything that has to do with your daily life. Social media can ruin it. Like I've seen it ruin a lot of things. It ruined some shit for me. So
Yeah.
from my own personal experience with social media.
Yeah, it's so much easier to cheat now.
Yeah, that's why I say that goes back to the relationships. So social media is just
Social media is a fantasy, but it's safe to help.
fantasy. People be living fantasy on social media.
It's not like real life. Like
It's not.
Dude, it is.
But it's not.
Half of it is people you know in real life.
I mean, you know people on social media, like you have friends and all that, or family or whatever. But what I mean by like it ruins the perception of what reality is though. Like, cause people can just be posting good shit all the time, and then you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That's what I mean. It ruins the perception. So everybody, you can see somebody who's posting, or they just
Go.
if you're still watching, feel me, buy some Deer Park water. Feel me, get that Deer Park water in the local store. Drop a like and a subscription if you're new to the channel. Again, if you didn't hear the first time, drop a like. You feel me? Subscribe if you're new watching. Feel me? Let's Talk About It podcast 3 times a week. So hit them subscriptions. Feel me? Get them. So let's get us there. Feel me? Drop a comment. What you want to see on the channel. What you want to hear to talk about. What types of pranks I should do. What types of prank he should do. What types of prank he should do. What types of prank she should do on the channel. Feel me? So back at it. Feel me? Pause.
So where was it?
Monks don't just walk up to people.
So we shouldn't spread the word of God.
But
Under the guise of trying to help them, no. You're
Well,
saying you're trying to help them, but really you just want them to be your religion.
I mean.
Oh, we're going to build your
That
house,
is helping
but
them.
please be Christian. Please
Alright, so
pray to
you would
God.
go up to somebody that's a Buddhist and be like,
Because we believe if you don't believe in our God, then you're going to hell.
that's what you believe.
That's-
Hold on. So you believe that
Yeah, if you worship another God besides the God, then yes, you will go to hell.
so why are they multiple gods?
Once we got, yes, I mean, humans made up shit, you know.
So humans made up.
so you don't
It's
think
like-
they
So
made-
humans didn't make up Christianity?
I mean, not really, because there's some way deeper than that.
how deep?
Like deep, like.
Cause
You
they
know
drop their
there's
religion on us.
religions that go further back than Christianity.
But nobody knows them because
They've
they
been
were all
erased.
brainwashed. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
Christianity is a
they've been erased
brainwashed
from
act.
society.
Being brainwashed to worship Christianity.
Some
very.
man
To
in the
believe-
sky in the
To
clouds.
get a bunch of people in one area to tell them, yeah, you can't do this, or if you do this, you're going to hell. The other side, and the other side is you're burning
You realize.
fire, dark shit.
You
all
realize on mainstream they're always like mocking God, like upside down cross. That's a thing for a reason.
human made.
But like, why is the only thing we mock is Christianity?
Is it human made or is that made with Christianity? Because there's two sides to everything.
How is Christianity a real religion if they literally rewrite the Bible every room?
I mean, the ones that edit.
How do you rewrite the past? If it happened.
I mean, yes, that is true. You know, I'm aware that it's been edited and shit. That's why, like, Muslim is, you know, you feel me? Muslim is a book that's never been unedited.
Because I'd be a Muslim before I go to Christianity.
But Muslim and Christianity is not much of a difference. They both believe in the same God. So
Just like every other religion.
no, they believe in different, like literally a different, like God type shit.
It's all the same one. They all have the same commandments.
Like Buddhists, they believe in like the devil type shit.
What?
That's
Yo,
not what
that's
Buddhism is.
Well, they
the
believe
quite
in
literal.
reincarnation.
the quite literal
Is that right? Reincarnation? Is that what they believe?
is peace and reincarnation. Yes,
It is Buddhist.
peace and
The
reincarnation.
religion you're talking about
Drop a comment
is
on what that
Satanism.
is.
It's got Satan in there, but it's not
Satan-
No, it's
Satanism?
atheist. Atheist.
Atheists,
Drop a comment-
no.
drop a
Atheists,
comment
you
if
don't
you
believe in
feel like religion
anything.
you are, it's pretty- no.
An agnostic, you don't believe in anything. When you're Satanist, you believe in both a God and Satan, and you're not neutral to either of them.
So I'm saying, so
I mean, not the devil. I was over exaggerating that, but not God, like the God, Jesus Christ.
drop a comment what religion you are. Feel me? It's a pretty interesting topic for me.
So this gonna be my question for you. You believe so you believe Jesus white?
No, hell no. I don't believe he was black like y'all, but he was definitely not
He was
white.
Egyptian.
He was like
He
some.
was black.
I thought he was Middle Eastern. Same thing, I guess. Like,
He wasn't white.
Like
Well,
Middle
not
Eastern,
quite
but
Egyptian,
he
but
had like maybe a white.
Hebrew,
I think
whatever.
he had a white tint. I could say he had a white tint, but he wasn't white. He
Dude,
was like Middle
They
Eastern.
described him in the Bible as copper skin like a penny
Hair is a wolf.
and hair like wool,
And
like a
this
sheep.
is what, and this comes all the way back to my point when I said it's brainwashed and to believe the white man. All right, look, this ain't getting into that, but I just
That's what the Bible says. But
Yeah,
who
that's what I'm
my
saying.
question is, the people that rewrite the Bible,
We're white.
how the fuck do you know? Because my question would be,
They don't.
were you
Or
there?
rewrite, edited type shit.
You have to translate it from what they used
Yeah,
to write in. They used to write in a whole different language.
So they was writing
That's just,
other
I
shit,
think
like-
the same way about like the Egyptian like paragraphs that they find or whatever. How do you know what that means? Like, how do you really go back and,
And then you
translate
rewrite
that?
it, bro.
Like, how do you know what that means and then come back to people and just say, oh yeah, we put these symbols together
That's why I
and
said
it means
religion was
hi. We're reaching out to
dropped on
the
us.
like, dude, what
Religion was dropped on us. Religion is
is meant to control people?
religion
So
is
AI.
used for religion is used
That's
for
crazy.
as a part of the fear scheme that they put out here.
To
Because
make you not want
The
to
next fear
commit
scheme-
crimes and shit. Like,
you
I
do
don't
this,
want to kill people
thou
because
shalt
I'm gonna go
thou
to
shalt
hell.
not steal, thou shalt not kill,
Yeah,
thou shalt
like,
not
think about
go
it.
against thy mother and thy father. Like
This all comes back to the next topic. That's what's so crazy because controlling all this sounds like the next wave of
I get all the credit for all the
the next
topics,
wave
by the
of
way.
AI.
AI,
Like the next wave of it.
artificial intelligence.
Right.
How do y'all feel about how far it's come?
I feel
It was
Yeah.
bound to happen only because
every
Since
technological device is an AI.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all be social media all on your phone is AI? Because how many of you sit on your phone and be talking around it? Oh man, I want me a new pair of shoes. I want me a new pair of shoes, man. I want some Jordan 6s. And then you scroll on Instagram or TikTok and you see something about some Jordans.
Drop in the comments how many times it happened to you.
This shit can hear you. That's why it has a microphone on it. That's why it has all this shit. It's an AI. It hears everything, just like the Alexa and the what's the other ones?
Home or some shit.
Home, all the shit that people got. Oh, Alexa, play this, or Alexa.
The vacuum that can clean up your
Yeah,
crib. Like,
it's
that shit-
AI.
Roomba.
Yeah, there was a video on that.
When we're using this, we're eating an apple. You see this right here? Think about it.
No, it's
Yeah.
What does that mean though?
That's deep. Think about it.
That sounds deep.
But technology has came a long ways, and that goes back to, they had this type of shit before our time. Believe it or not, they had cell phones back then. There is technology that's more advanced than the technology that we have now, that they found and discovered. But they're not gonna tell y'all that. They're not gonna put it out
That's why the
there.
moon landing is fake.
For
Oh,
sure.
yeah. We can always agree on that.
For sure.
Yep.
Why
It's not
though?
even
Just
debate.
get into it.
Oh,
Get into
you? Wow. Me first?
it. Yeah, tell him. Hold on. Before you even get into this topic, again, make sure you go to your local store, whatever you're at. Hydrated, it's hot outside. Deer Park water, feel me? Get that. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Give me a give us a subscription. Feel me? Hit the links. Feel me? Hit the links down below.
Twitch, Largo122, Instagram, JadaPrince_. Tap in.
Them damn cats, bro.
No.
But
It's technology. It's technology out here.
Wait,
That's,
what we was gonna say?
I was doing the promo.
It's technology out here that's way more advanced than the technology we have now. Correct, like he said, the moon landing. And those of you that believe outer space and all that bullshit they be putting up there, first of all, you're fucking stupid. Because go look at the moon landing when Neil Armstrong back in 1963 went on the moon and was the first man on the moon. He was never on the moon. Because as you look up into space, you look up in the sky at night, you can see stars, right? The moon landing, where's the stars? All you seen was the earth and the sun. Where's the stars? Where's all the other shit they be saying that's out there? That shit was filmed in a Hollywood studio in LA.
Wait, so why do you think they did this?
Alright, hold on. This is what I think. Because something happened during that time. I mean, I'm good at social studies.
Another country was just trying to go there. They were trying to
Distraction.
beat us there. It was a
So,
competition.
back then, I'm good at social studies, but I'm not good at social studies like that for me. At the time of prime. But something was going on around that time. You know how like COVID, and then they used the president, this and that. So just like the moon landing, they had to come up every time something happens. They had to come up with a distraction. Just like when the coke in the White House shit, like there was cocaine in the fucking White House. Like that's all I gotta say. Think about it. Period. And then cocaine in the White House? Question mark. So something happened. I literally forgot, but I know.
It's because Russia said-
chill.
They said
So
they had the
literally-
equipment to do it.
Yo, we're on a pod, chill. So I forgot what happened. It was something. It was like what 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that happened. Back then, something happened. President, somebody, just like presidents get cloned, like this and that. Something happened. They had to just make a distraction, just like they do every time something happens. You gotta make a distraction somehow.
Yeah, that shit like that is always distractions. It's always this. Cause the distractions kill me. They kill me because people don't wake up and see that most of the stuff they put right in front of our face. All this stuff they put right in front of us, and the main thing that goes back to the media, that goes back to what you see on TV. They put all this shit they be putting in movies, but people don't realize that because it's a movie. They like, oh man, this shit look good. This shit, it's a good ass movie, man. But don't realize the messages that's in the movie or the TV show or whatever you're watching. Cause the news channels, they all talk about the same shit. They all get the same information,
Like the Simpsons.
and they try to. Each news station try to say it in a different way, but it's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. So that goes back to the moon landing. That shit is fake. That shit is fake. But on media, on the news, they're gonna be like, oh, first astronaut in space, and da 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 da. And people sitting at home in that time, hey, wow, that's cool. That motherfucker, that's not the fucking moon, bro. That's
Nobody,
not the moon.
but they was back in the sets like what 40s, 50s. Like they don't know what the fuck like.
That's
to
not
believe,
the
like,
fuck. That's
imagine
not the fucking
you
moon.
can tell them people anything like they probably wouldn't like I don't know, but like I just feel like like back then I could just walk up to somebody and tell them anything like.
You can walk up and tell it's just people like, oh, you believe in, oh, they like, oh, I believe in Jesus. You believe in Jesus. Oh, he saves us from everything. He ain't save us from a motherfucking thing. Cause we still going through the same bullshit now. Then, like, what, bro? Our people went through all that shit for all them years. He ain't come back yet.
That's why slavery was a choice.
He ain't come back yet. Because if that's like, oh, I believe he walked on water. You believe a woman who never got fucked had a baby in the middle of a fucking manger. Oh, that's the birth of Jesus Christ.
Hot ass weather too, over there in fucking out there.
You know what somebody gonna say? Oh well, it's the spirit. It's the.
No, but look,
Shit, I need 8 of them if the spirit.
look. If you think about it, the moon landing is mocking the Bible. Think about it. Look, if they say the moon landing is real, then they're pretty much saying the Bible is fake as fuck.
How?
Because like the Bible never talks about like shit like what happened in the moon landing.
Like somebody can go out, like leave Earth, go to a whole another planet, and like.
Yeah, like shit like that.
Or
I
like
mean, he has a slight point. He has a slight point because I mean, the Bible, and in the Bible, I've seen that we're in a firmament,
yeah.
which is the glass dome. And for
Flat
those
Earth.
of you,
Flat Earth.
round earthers out there, I don't care how mad you're gonna get. I don't care because the Earth is flat.
Christianity
Sorry
is
to
the
tell you
number
that.
one religion in the world.
The Earth is flat.
All the
because-
Christians believe the Earth is round. That means
I
you're
don't.
false. That means you're a false Christian. That means
Because-
you're not a real Christian.
If the Earth is round, how about you go look up the Operation Fishbowl that they had by the government? It's called Operation Fishbowl. When they're shooting rockets and bombs into the sky. Why? Why? Ain't you gonna blow up a meteor? You ain't got shit enough to blow up a damn meteor or a fucking asteroid. Cause if you blow it up, it's gonna break into more people's and fuck us up. So, Operation Fishbowl. Explain that to me, you round earthers. What is that? Oh, another theory, another fact. Look at rocket shuttles. Look at space shuttles. Why do rockets supposed to go straight up, right? That's how they start off, right? Why the hell every space shuttle you go like that? Why you curving? Why you curving? It's been proven, bro. It's been proven. Why a space shuttle curve every time it take off? And then when it go out of the camera, you know what happened? That space shuttle drop his ass right back in the ocean. Cause it ain't no fucking space. It ain't no space. It ain't out there. It's not out there. It ain't no space. You know what the real space is? The ocean. The ocean. The water. You wanna know why? Cause only 5 to 10% of it's been discovered.
And we're in 2023.
And it's still 5 to 10% discovered.
He's going crazy.
You know when NASA started discovering the ocean? 1958. You know when they stopped? 1976. You know why? Because they found some shit down there that scared the fuck out of them, and then they all of a sudden became outer space. Out there, out the earth. Can't get out there.
There's 2 sides to everything. That means instead of you going down, they want you to go up. So
You can't go out there. You can't. So that goes back to Operation Fishbowl on why they shooting rockets trying to break the firmament. You can't break it. It's impenetrable. It's water above it. And there's also another video they shooting shit up there and you can see ripples going across the motherfucking sky. But for all you God-fearing people, you're not gonna believe that. You know why? Because you're asleep and you need to wake up. You need to wake up because space is not out there. Space is in the ocean. So if you want to go find extraterrestrials, which they already came out and released documents about that, I already believe it's other beings and motherfucking on this goddamn earth. I already knew we weren't the only motherfucking ones. But if y'all want to look for beings and all this undiscovered land, go take a swim. Go dive in the ocean. But you're not gonna be able to do it. You know why? Because we can't survive down there. That's not our home. That's not our territory. Like the people that died in that submarine, they collapsed on each other. I'm sorry. RP to them people. Rest in
submarine,
peace.
I think that's what it was. That the distraction.
Rest in peace. But that water pressure, you can't go down there. It's going. You're flat. You're crushed.
Or LeBron. I think it was LeBron breaking the record.
You're crushed. You're crushed. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have some sports debates too. by the way. But you're crushed. You can't go down there. Space is in the ocean. Space portals, all the rainbows. Where the fuck they come from?
Senior year, I literally got in school suspension, kicked out of whole class, just for debating the Earth and space science teacher about the Earth being round or flat. Miss Olson, I literally got kicked out of class for literally spitting facts to her, saying the Earth is flat, all this extra shit, and she's like, yeah, like, alright, it's now, you wanna keep talking? Alright, go to step, send me a step, in school suspension for like a whole week. Like,
and to piggyback off of that,
crazy.
y'all know what's something crazy? Teachers all across the country, world, they're hired by the government too to teach you all this bullshit.
And the junkies.
Everything you've been learning in school is a lie.
To teach you all this bullshit.
I've known nothing yet.
Nothing. The only reason why we know shit is because we did it.
Because let me ask y'all something.
Like literally.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all go to school every day. Y'all get up at 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, get ready for school. Get school about 7 o'clock, 7:45, and then you get out of school. Some schools get out at 3, some schools at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then you're tired, right? What that remind you of? It reminds you of a job. A job. That's all school is. It's a job. You just ain't getting paid for it. Except for the people that work there. The principal, assistant principal, staff members, coaches, all that. It ain't nothing but a job that you have when you're younger. You just ain't getting paid for it. And you getting filled with all that bullshit. All the bullshit they feed you. The math, the English, don't get me wrong, I was good in school. I was an A/B student. But it was bullshit. Cause y'all can't tell me y'all haven't sat in class and be like, what the fuck is this? What am I learning? Like, me learning how to put a fraction into a fucking linear equation is not gonna help me fucking pay my goddamn rent. Buy a car.
College is 80% dominated by women. What does that tell y'all?
Is that a fact?
Look it up.
80%?
80%.
80%.
80%.
So that means that means most of the guys are on there for sports.
Exactly. Cause you know the thing about it
Doctors.
is that
Yeah,
with him saying that
sports.
and him
Feel me? And comment what videos you want to see, what you want to talk about.
and get this video to 1,000 likes. Get this video to 1,000 likes. If you don't,
Your part.
you suck at 2K. Get this video to 1,000 likes. Thank you. Like I was saying.
College is for sports. I mean,
Doctors.
Yeah. College is for sports and doctors.
And lawyers.
Doctors and athletes and lawyers. If you're looking for anything else, like maybe technology, there might be next Elon Musk out there.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to go to college for that nowadays, but
Yeah.
probably just need to figure something like get on a computer and just do some shit.
And who are the most advanced, educated people? The Chinese.
Oh yeah.
The Chinese. Over there overseas, Asia, Japan, all them motherfuckers are smart as hell.
And they don't drink too. They don't drink.
And you know why?
They never drink or
You know why? Because they go to school damn near 24 hours a day. All they do is study and go to school. That's all they do. Growing up.
Do you think the United States should be more like that? Do you think the United States would be better in like safety and everything? Less people in jail. Do you think?
I mean, I feel like China
better
don't
for
have.
kids.
I feel like. I mean, I just feel like that race specifically, like it's just like that's like more like on more teaching kids than like our like.
And they have better technology.
Country type shit. Like they actually want their youth to succeed, and like we want our youth to like die.
Have fun.
And think
fun
about it.
means die.
Yeah.
No, for real. Because think about it. Over there with the technology, that goes back to the technology and social media thing. Look on y'all TikToks, and all y'all see is bullshit on TikTok. Girls twerking, pranks. You see dumb shit. Y'all know who controls what you see on TikTok? A nigga in China.
China.
That they the ones that control what you see on TikTok.
They're scared.
But you know, on their
And they
TikTok,
don't think it's funny either.
and the thing about it is, you know what's on their TikToks? Y'all know what's on their TikToks over there that their kids watching? Stuff that's gonna benefit them.
Yeah.
How to manage their money.
how to make $1 million.
How to manage their money, what to do with this, how to manage this. That's what they seeing on their TikToks over there. But over here, we getting the bullshit. If y'all don't believe me, go look it up.
At this point, maybe we need something like that, like something that controls everything.
There's never gonna be that because of.
At this point, maybe, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want it to be controlled like
It's just
that.
because United States is a place to make, and worldwide, it makes everything just look
United
fun.
States is they made it.
versus like countries like over there, like Europe, like you know, Asia, and like Australia and shit like that. Like they're like actually like focused on their youth being successful in life. Like they're probably not. I mean, they're probably
We're
learning
struggling.
linear equations and shit like that. But they probably have systems in school, like specifically like country built, like since elementary school type shit, like built in their country just for stuff that you know, like as an adult, you legit need to focus on. So they probably get like 9 classes, 10 classes a day.
The reason that is because we're the country that you can live the American dream.
And we're literally struggling to eat less.
The American dream. What's the American dream? I haven't lived it. I've been living this nightmare for 23 years. I haven't achieved the dream yet. And you know, some people in life don't achieve the dream at all. So that's why these other countries are more ahead of us.
Yeah.
Because we're still stuck trying to live the American dream. That's why a lot of people come over here.
We're fat as shit. United States.
It makes no sense how we see all this bullshit on social media, but over there they're seeing shit that's gonna benefit them in their life. They're more in shape. They're more healthy. We over here eating Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut. We ain't taking care of ourselves. So if shit does hit the fan, we going down.
So
And they probably have gossiping over there, like gossiping like.
their music is better than everything down there.
Nah.
Not better,
I mean,
but like
no,
better
I
for
ain't
the
gonna say that,
kids.
'cause-
Better for the kids, you know. Like,
Yeah, they got 5-year-olds playing the violin,
yeah, like you
Yeah.
feel me?
the cello.
We're
clarinet.
trying to act like we're killing people. We're putting tattoos on our face. Like they're
We got kids over here that want to be gangbangers.
like it's yeah.
They want to be in the streets selling
the
dope.
servers. Like
They got kids over there. I'm not saying there's not kids over here playing instruments at young ages. We got us a lot of them.
It's a percentage.
it's just like everybody wants to be a
But
rapper,
in reality,
actor, YouTuber.
over here,
It's
it's a lot of kids that goes back to the social media. A lot of kids want to do what they see on social media.
yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So you got a lot of kids, a lot of people. Oh yeah, I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go do that, and that goes back to what he said about the music. Music also plays a big part in that, because y'all listen to these songs and be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go buy me a Glock and go rob me, shoot some.
Next thing you know, next day later, you got a Glock going to the liquor store, stealing it.
I'm not saying that's necessarily always the case,
It's not.
but
I'm sure it's happened before.
music has an influence because it's all a frequency in your mind. It's a frequency. Music is a frequency. Any frequency you get attracted to, you're gonna stick with that frequency.
You either
So,
got a gun in your hand or you're doing a speed dance.
Y'all tap into a song called "Survival of the Fittest" by Mobb Deep. It's a rap group from the '90s. They stopped playing that song in clubs because if they literally played that song in clubs, niggas was gonna go crazy. Niggas was gonna be in there fighting. Niggas gonna be in there probably starting shooting
Like
shit up.
young boy, free white beat.
Look, and this is a known fact for all you old school people that listen to old school rap music. "Survival of the Fittest" by Mobb Deep. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Mobb Deep is. It's a classic group. They stopped playing that song in clubs because they know that song is gonna start shit. Now, those of you that go to parties, kickbacks, like I said, social media, you can't go to a party no more. You can't go to a kickback. You can't. Parties are made for a good time, drink, laugh, socialize with your brothers and sisters. You know? But now, you can't even go to a party without it getting shot up, without a brawl breaking out. You know the last time I've been to a party? Hell, I don't know. Last party I went to got shot up. Last party I went to got shot up.
My two.
Last party I went to had a brawl.
Well, I got
Shot
shot
up.
up too. Oh, that's bad.
It's music plays a big part. And that goes back to the gang banging, all that. People be trying to be like these rappers. Y'all young niggas, I'm a young nigga, but y'all need to stop trying to be like these motherfucking rappers and
No,
like,
it's disappointing.
I'm about to talk on it. Hold on. Look,
I'm disappointed.
no, seriously though. Look, I don't care how anybody feels about this, bro. 'Cause this is really, I don't care how nobody feels about this. This is a real talk. People really need to be talking about this, especially where like I'm from. I've been seeing it a lot, bro. Like people need to put that shit down, bro. It just looks bad, like, and it's just making.
Looks bad for your family.
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
just people know your people's families, bro. Like nobody wants to get hurt, bro. Like let's just like chill on that, like in that way.
and the shit y'all
And
do.
that trend, like that's like, let's make some money and let's try to do some other shit besides the violence and like.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing dudes saying, "Hey man, I bang this, I bang that, I do this, I do that."
Like,
You
what
don't
are
bang
talking
shit.
about? We live in.
You don't you don't bang nothing. You don't bang
Kentucky,
because
Kentucky.
where I'm from, I can take you around some real bangers and see if you really, about that life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to start following these rappers, cause and these
so you
rap
hop on
songs,
Cardi, bro. That's
because a lot of this shit gonna get you fucked up. Cause all y'all that listen to King Von, or I'm from 63rd, y'all not from there. Y'all not
He's
from
killed
there.
like 4 people, you know that, right?
Y'all not from there.
They-
Them niggas that rap about that shit, King Von, they really from there. Them
I
64,
don't wanna hear
they will
RIP.
murder y'all.
No R.I.P. Keep on.
Yo, they will murder
Yeah,
y'all.
why be better?
They will
Not
murder
even him
y'all.
either.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Yeah.
y'all trying to be like something that y'all not. Some of y'all need to go back to the football field. Some of y'all need to go back to the basketball court.
Nah, for real though.
Stop trying to be a hood nigga. Stop trying to be a hood nigga so you can get some bitches. So you can do that, the
Bitches
money.
don't want that.
But,
The
alright,
bitches
yeah,
that do
hold on,
want that
alright,
are
let's change.
immature as fuck. I swear to God.
Alright, but if you're still watching this video for me, drop that like for me. Subscribe to the channel for me, new watching. Who's a GOAT athlete, period? Like just athlete. Like
Michael Jordan.
no, come on, athlete like all sports count. Like
Bojack's.
Yeah, Bojack's. He's the best.
He's one of the only people that played 2 sports and broke records in both.
Yeah. But we taking one sport, just one sport, Michael Jordan.
I know mine. But hey, you already know, put the ones up in the comment section for me. Spam the ones in the comment section for me. For the acknowledge your tribal chief and the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Just acknowledge.
Jeff
Roman Reigns. Go athlete.
If you talking about a specific sport, for football, I'm gonna have to go with.
Oh yeah, go and name.
If you talking about football,
No, look, we're naming. All right, look, this topic is we're naming goats from every single sport. Even if you barely know the sport, you
Alright,
know one player for it. At
We're
least
gonna do basketball, football, and then
soccer, baseball.
baseball.
Because we got other people that probably don't play just basketball, and football. For me, WWE. For me, that's a sport. Hey, that's a sport. Don't do this. We're not arguing. Don't do this.
UFC and
My
boxing.
conversation really WWE.
football, I'm going with
That's right.
LT, Lawrence Taylor.
Football. Alright, I'm going with Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I guess.
Wait, football?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I was thinking, football. Let's just try to like knock him out.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Tommy.
Basketball,
This way, Michael Jordan.
I'm gonna have to go with MJ. Sorry.
That's 2.
For those of you that's LeBron fans, and I said, MJ, you can suck it. Because y'all don't realize.
Yo. Before this comment, I'm gonna give my GOAT for me. But my GOAT, it's complicated because he my new GOAT because he passed my old GOAT record. But my GOAT is the all-time leader in points scored as a basketball player for me. I'm gonna say it one more time. Hold on. He's the #1 scorer in NBA history. That means he scored more points than anybody else ever that touched a basketball.
Hooker.
And then he has 4 MVPs for me,
Hooker.
4 NBA titles, 4 Finals MVPs. Not Kareem, LeBron James.
6 rings.
Kareem was my old GOAT, but LeBron.
When NJ has 6 MVPs, 6
You
rings.
just disappoint your fans.
No, I didn't. They all.
It was like, what? What happened to
Every
Kareem?
vertical right now knows.
What happened to Kareem? Bill. No, Bill actually.
No,
Because
LeBron's a GOAT. He's a GOAT.
everybody don't realize, y'all realize Jordan took 2 to 3 years off to play baseball. Baseball. Yeah, imagine the records Jordan would have broke if he played 20 years too. If I played 20 years in the goddamn league, I would break a record too. I'd break a record or 2.
He couldn't. He didn't have longevity.
But you gotta think, he took time off to play baseball.
He didn't put in work.
He took time off to play baseball.
So he didn't put in work. LeBron's been putting in work.
He took time off to play baseball.
Okay.
If he didn't go to baseball and still was in the league at the time and still in his prime,
They would've lost.
he would have did more.
But
I don't think they would have beat the Rockets.
But LeBron didn't make the
They didn't have
playoffs.
big. The
like
best
2
big in the game was.
He didn't make the playoffs like 2 years ago.
Okay, that's his first, only time though.
Like what? On the Lakers.
Exactly. That's the only time he ever missed the playoffs. Was one
Everybody
year-
considered
was one
LeBron
year.
the GOAT because he played the longest time.
And he played longer, and he had Jordan missed what?
Would you rather watch Michael Jordan play or LeBron James?
Well, actually, he didn't. No, he didn't just miss one. He missed it. I think his rookie season. Okay, like what? Come on, like what do we look? Look,
Michael Jordan
LeBron James. What did he do?
won in the dunk contest.
LeBron is just better. Like, I don't know.
And you know who I'm taking over LeBron too?
Crazy,
Y'all know who I'm going at.
Crazy.
MJ's twin, Mr. Bean himself, R.I.P.
His twin brother.
Kobe.
Kobe's not my top 5 all time.
I'm taking Kobe. You know why?
He's not top 5 all time.
Because he's the Bean. Kobe, Black Mamba, Bean Bryant.
He's a sacrifice.
For what? LeBron won the 4th ring?
For-
And for the Lakers? That doesn't make sense though. If you think that is a hard conspiracy.
No, he's
Like,
a sacrifice.
because
I don't know
Kobe
why,
played the
but he
Lakers,
is.
like he said he died, and then the Lakers won that same year. Like,
Some demonic shit. Something on the other
They
side.
killed Kobe.
The dark side.
the Lakers,
Nah,
like the NBA.
I don't. Y'all want me to? I don't know if I want y'all want me to expose that.
Yeah, it might shut the whole channel down. No, you might as well say it.
Cause I know. See that people don't realize.
Babe, is it on?
Yeah.
People don't realize I do my research on a lot of shit. I do my research, so a lot of shit I be saying be facts. I do my research, but I'm not gonna expose. You know, I'm not gonna go too much in detail, but I know for a fact
R.I.P. Kobe.
Kobe Bean was indeed murdered, and his daughter.
They also have to get that man.
Cause first of all, a helicopter crashing the way it did, no. Because anybody who's a pilot out there, anybody who's going to pilot school, or anybody knows how helicopters work, cause I do. Helicopters are designed. They are designed and built to land. Even if the engine fails. That's a fact. You can look it up. They are designed and built to land, even if the engine
It
fails.
was a storm.
Ask me why.
No, it won't no storm. It won't no
It was a
weather.
storm.
It won't no weather. It was a sunny day. The pilot was flying low around the mountains, cause that's how Kobe travels everywhere. Okay, cool. That's how he travels everywhere. But on this particular day,
That is a flex, so.
his plane crashes with a whole nother family up there and his daughter, and including the pilot. But everybody know a helicopter is supposed
Did
to.
his daughter die too with him?
Yeah. So a helicopter is designed to land on the ground, to land, not crash, not fall, but land, even if the engine fails. That's how they are designed. That's how they are built. If those of you that don't believe me, y'all can go look this up. It's a little thing called Google. And we're not sponsored by Google, but it's Google.
Did your part.
It's a little thing called Google. Go look it up. It's called internet. Use it. Y'all need to start doing your research on a lot of stuff that goes on in this world, because y'all just sitting here on TikTok scrolling, Instagram scrolling, Snapchat posting, and not paying attention to what's going on out there. They're putting this shit right in front of y'all face. It's in y'all face. It's right here. Like,
The bravest thing to do is cut your dick off.
I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but
Thanks, stop it.
I don't know what he talking about, but that, you done fucked my head up with that one, son. I ain't going.
Hello.
Thanks for tapping in to Let's Talk About It podcast filming. Like I said, 2-3 pods a week filming. We're here filming. We got videos dropping soon, vlogs, all that filming, music video dropping, edited by the new editor in town filming, Kurt Cuts filming, links in bio, Jada Prince filming. Tap in. There's a whole movement going on filming. So you're going up, you gotta go up with the verticals filming. So tap in, drop a like for this video, subscription, if you're new watching, comment what you wanna see. We out. Peace.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, because it died.
I got the other camera, the other battery. It was just, yeah. It was like an hour.
That was an hour? That's how podcasts usually are.
Unless y'all want to talk about some other shit. That's up to y'all, though.
Shit.
Make it a part 2.
What time is it?
14.
Yeah.
Probably get it again tomorrow.
I'm not sleep, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to be in the game. She might be mad as well. You can come to do it. Like, hey, we did a podcast. Like, my bad. But
Business, like.
Business.
I'm just like, damn, he want to play 2K.
Shit, good night.
Business.
I'm like, damn, he want to play 2K. Like, we want to eat.
Coach?
I'm not sleepy though.
Thing you got. It's okay.
So we can It's crazy. You ain't even touch your P4 shit, you got that P5. No, I was like that too when I had got my Xbox, my first Xbox, my like legit first Xbox One. The Xbox One like freshly came out. That's when the Xbox One and the P4 like came out around the same time. Cause my mama, yeah, she bought me that shit. Christmas, I got that shit. I ain't even touched my 360. Like, no, but it was a point in time I actually did play my 360 more than my Xbox One. Cause that's when Black Ops 2 and shit was still jumping on 360. and I was still playing that shit. And then that's when they made it backwards compatible. And then I touched that's when I was on my Xbox. I played my Xbox 360. I ain't gonna lie, I miss my shit, bro. I wish I still had that shit. I had gave that shit to my dad for him to use and shit, whatever to play. Cause me and him, when I had my 360, me and him used to like, me and my dad used to game together a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like we used to play Madden. I ain't gonna lie, he used to beat my ass in Madden. He used to beat my ass in Madden. I ain't gonna cut to you. I beat him a few times, but he used to beat my ass. But we mainly play like shooting games though. Like we played Medal of Honor. Me and that nigga beat that game like, I don't even know how many times me and him beat Medal of Honor. We played that shit together. Like Medal of Honor, played that shit. And then, but yeah, I got my 360. Cause 360 came out the same time the PS3 came out. And my mom said, what you want to you want a PS3 or you want the Xbox 360? I was like, shit, I already had a PlayStation 2. Let me get a 360.
Yeah, never switch.
Never switched back. I miss my PS2 though. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wrong. I fuck with PlayStation, bro. I mean, that's why I started off on. Sorry, I had me a PlayStation 2. That's why I started off on. I fuck with PlayStation. It's just Xbox. Got on Xbox. Yeah, guess we go play some 2K.
Is there more weed?
Hello?
Never on.
It's no more rose.
I ain't know the main event cookie was like that though.
Oh God, though.
That shit was good. Damn. Shit, I ain't know they was that fucking big. Them shit